Hello and welcome to another conversation 100% in English. Eu tenho hoje uma convidada muito especial, que é a Camile, mas a gente não vai falar sobre ela ainda, porque ela já vai se apresentar e falar muito por aqui. A Camile tem um canal de inglês também, então vou deixar o link aqui no card para você seguir, também na tela final, então não deixe de acompanhar o trabalho dela também. E nesse vídeo aqui, a gente vai conversar em inglês, mas tentando falar de forma um pouco mais lenta, mais calma, assim, para que mais gente consiga entender. E, olha só, acho que essa parte eu não sabia. Vão aparecer perguntas na tela aí para guiar o pessoal. Então as respostas para essas perguntas vão estar aqui no primeiro comentário para você checar o que você tá entendendo, beleza? So, let's switch to English now.
Let's get started.
All right, so Camille, can you please introduce yourself? What do you do?
Yes.
Who are you?
Hey guys, it's a pleasure for me. Let me say this first, to be here with you guys. My name is Camille. I'm an English teacher, as Carina said. And nowadays I'm living in Los Angeles, but I'm originally from Belo Horizonte. And I'm 28 years old. That's important.
Tell me about your channel.
Yeah.
What do you do on your channel? I love your React videos.
Thank you so much. So I first got started on YouTube doing like guitar playthroughs.
She's a guitar player, can you believe it? Yeah.
My jacket says it all.
Yeah, and a very good one. It's not like, you're not an amateur, right? You sound like a professional.
I studied music for a while, for 4 years. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't say that I'm professional because I don't do this for, let me breathe in and breathe out to speak a little slower.
Yeah.
So
we get carried away.
Yes, I don't do this professionally, so I wouldn't say that I'm a professional. But I've studied for 4 years. I try to record like once a month for my channel, for my guitar channel, because now I have another channel. I love it.
And so tell us about your channel in English.
Sure. I first started with playing the guitar and etc. And in 2018, I believe, I switched the theme of my channel to English. I've been trying to do 1 video per week, and I do reacts. I do some lessons with music as well and other tips. I also do videos 100% in English. It's a little bit different because I usually do it in my routine. So like I'm living my life. It's almost like a vlog.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm in the car, I'm driving, I'm reflecting on many different subjects. And sometimes I'm just talking about my day-to-day issues.
And what's your most viewed video?
I think it's a react that I did of Supla.
Supla?
Yeah. And that's not my favorite video.
No?
No.
Why?
It's not.
Why don't you like it
because
so much?
It was one of the first reacts that I recorded. And I was not sure about the format. I didn't know how people would react. I didn't find many videos of him speaking for a long time. Mm-hmm. The video is very chopped. I didn't like much for that. I don't give a truck, né? Supla.
But it's the most viewed video on your channel. One of my most viewed videos on my channel is also a video that I don't love, but because of my makeup.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, it's too strong. You know, I'm wearing like pink lipstick. I said, why? Why did it go viral? It shouldn't.
we do our best. We try. And sometimes we look back and we're like, okay, maybe that doesn't represent me much.
Yeah. And you've been doing this for a while now. Like you started in 2018.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, but you started before, no? No, 18. No, I started my YouTube channel before.
Yes.
But you started selling courses before me.
Yes.
Yeah. We were talking about it we were talking about that before. Yeah. And how did you learn English? This is a question that I always ask my guests because I think everyone learns in a different way. Everybody has a different story. I'd love to hear from you.
Okay, so I am from Belo Horizonte, but when I was 11 years old, my father got a job opportunity in Joinville. So we moved there, and in my school, I could study English. So I started there, and then 11
But what is it sorry to interrupt you, what was it a bilingual school or just
just a regular school, middle school. And 11 months later, we moved to São Paulo, and then also here my school had English in the program, but I decided that I wanted a little bit more. So my parents enrolled me in a traditional school. And from there, I didn't finish the course there because it was kind of, we get to a point when we feel that we don't belong there anymore. So that was my case. I dropped off. I started studying and practicing on my own.
And how did you become a teacher?
That's interesting too. I started teaching because I had the opportunity, like as a job opportunity, not because I dreamed about becoming an English teacher. Like my parents recently got divorced and I was like, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. I gotta, get a job. And that was the case. I was studying marketing. My university had a flyer on the foyer. And they were like, okay, we're hiring English teachers.
Wow, no way.
And I didn't have any certificate. I didn't have anything, but I was like, yeah, I think I can communicate. Maybe I can teach. And then I started teaching.
And then you started, and then you studied letras, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I took the course.
You should mention that. Because
yeah, that's true.
Then you became a professional teacher.
That's true, yes. That was the process. So I started teaching, and then I started taking letras, like studying letras, which in English we call English.
Yeah. I have a degree in English.
English. And that was the journey. And I worked at this university for 2 years. And this program, I could do an exchange program as well for free.
Oh, really? Where did you go?
To Florida International University.
Oh. How long did you stay there?
It was just a month.
A month. Just a month, but it's like a month.
An amazing month.
You say that because you've been living in LA for 7 years, but 1 month, it's a lot too.
And it wasn't even like a whole month. It was like 25 days.
But it was a month.
That's a roundup.
And how were your first classes? Like before taking letras, how was it?
Terrible.
Mine were terrible too.
I think we always have this expectation like, oh, we want to do great. But then we face the students, we look at them, they look at us, and we're like, okay, guys, let's go. But we don't know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
And it's just a big challenge. But what made a huge difference, in my opinion, was to listen to them. That was how I learned to become a teacher, by listening to the students. That was it.
And that's it. English teachers shouldn't speak too much either, right? Oh, we have the teacher talking time, right?
Yeah.
So we shouldn't speak too much because we have to guide students and make them speak, right?
For sure.
But
just enough. We just do the enough for you guys to bring the treasure to us.
And do you think that teaching online is different from teaching
in person?
In person?
Yes, it is. At the same time that we can not make it very different. You know, as English teachers, there are some things that we can do to make the environment be as seamless as possible. So I would say that having Zoom meetings, having call with the students, not only the course, as I know you have in your course as well. So having conversation classes, getting to know our students beyond the English exercises. Like, who are they? What are they doing? What are they thinking? What's happening? By doing that, having this kind of attention and this kind of behavior, we can make the environment become like an extension. You wouldn't feel that it's something else or too different.
Yeah.
And this is something that I noticed when I did an event with my students.
Oh yeah, I think I saw your event. Like, oh, I'd love to learn more about it because this is something I would love
in the next one.
Yeah?
You have to come in the next one.
What was the name?
Fluency Factor Experience.
Yeah.
And that's the feeling. We're having an experience that online, we can feel it, but in person, it's like,
it's different.
I already know you. That's what students usually say, that they already know their colleagues, and that the impression is that the only thing that they don't know is how tall they are. And that's a surprise. You never know.
Did you imagine that I was this short?
Maybe because of some pictures. Because of some pictures.
Because she's very tall and I'm very short. Not very tall. You're tall and I'm short. And then you moved to LA. And what has changed in your English after moving to an English-speaking country?
Oh boy.
How did you feel when you moved?
So much has changed.
I'd love to have this experience too one day.
Yeah. I would say that the main thing was my perception on fear. How much people are afraid of making mistakes, but they don't know the reality. So we know as English teachers that students they hold back. They don't want to practice because they're afraid of other people's opinion, what they're going to say, how they're going to react. And when you're there and you see how many immigrants are there too, how they communicate, how communication in general happens. People are not striving to be perfect. People are not striving to speak as Americans.
Yeah.
They are speaking as Brazilians, as you said, like, oh, what's your accent? Oh, my English accent? Brazilian.
Yeah, I
not
speak
American, not British. It's Brazilian. And I agree.
And there's lots of people from all over the world in Los Angeles too, right?
Yes. There are many Armenians. In my building, my neighbors are Armenians.
Armenians?
Yes. Yeah.
You know what? I thought minions.
Minions. It could be. That would be nice to have minions as neighbors.
Don't let me go. Who cares?
And in my church, for example, like people are from different places. It's hard for you to find a person who is from the same place as you. For example, we don't have any Brazilians in my church.
Oh, yeah. And the same happened in San Diego. You've been to San Diego too?
Not
No,
yet.
never. Yeah, we
Not
tried
yet.
to meet when I went there. There's people from all over the world there. So Philippines. What else? Oh my God. So many people speaking so many different languages. So
Koreans.
and everybody has their accents, right?
Yes.
So, and what about your English? Okay, you talked about your perception, but did you make any funny mistake or did you have any embarrassing situation?
Yes, I have a very funny one to tell, which is one day I was at church and there is a gentleman there. Let's call him Sir. Okay. He's a senior person. I complimented his smell, which is, I said something like this: I really like your perfume. And we were very close. Like, I know him, he knows me. And then he looked at me like very serious. And he said, oh, did you mean cologne?
Oh,
Not perfume.
oh, I didn't know that. I would say perfume.
Girl,
Oh.
because cologne is for men, perfume is for women.
Oh,
Who would
okay.
tell?
I would say the same.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I got very like, I didn't know how to react because I'm an English
I would say
teacher.
it's because you smell like a woman.
Because your perfume is not for you. I don't know. But like I was living there for 6 years. I'm an English teacher. I should know this, right? And no, it happens that I didn't know. So I learned. And this is something that I think it's important for us to say that even as English teachers, we make mistakes. We don't know everything. We're not dictionaries. So let's take this for us. Like, we're human beings. We're always learning. Maybe we're going to get a pronunciation wrong. Maybe we're going to like read a word that we don't know. We were even talking about a name of a band today that we didn't know the pronunciation for sure.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah, but it was a foreign name, right?
Yeah.
It's Bottom Buddham. What was that? Children of what? Yeah.
Bottom?
Bottom?
Bottom? You let us know. Let us know in the comments.
Speaking of bands, guys, you have no idea. So she's a guitar player. She's a teacher. She's an amazing person. But her husband has also a very interesting career because it's different from, what average people do. So tell us about his career too.
Okay. So my husband, Bruno, he's a drummer.
From?
Angra.
Yeah. It's funny hearing Angra in English. I say Angra. Do Angra, né? It's a Brazilian band that sings in English, right?
That's
They have
true.
no songs in Portuguese, do they?
I believe that they don't have 100% in Portuguese, but Late Redemption with Milton Nascimento.
Oh, they have
Vida
no song.
Seca com Lenine, with Lenine.
Mhm.
But like sections of the lyrics, not the whole lyrics.
And he's very young too, right? And then
He's
he started.
35.
He's 35.
Mhm.
When did he start in the band?
When he was 23, because
My
that was when we
Jesus.
met.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you were a baby when you met.
I was 16.
Oh my God. He's been playing in the band like for more than 10 years now?
Well.
Wow, 12 years. My gosh.
Yeah.
And then does he travel a lot? Do you stay by yourself in
I do.
LA? What?
I do. He travels all the time, not only with Angra, but with other projects as well. As we were speaking, he was traveling with Smith Kotzen. That is a band with Adrian Smith from Iron Maiden.
É, só
And-
isso, né, gente? Sim.
Apenas. And Rich Kotzen, he also played with Poison. And Julia Lages, she's also Brazilian. She's married to Richie. And they were touring. So this is just one of the projects that he works with.
And did you like Angra before he started playing in the band?
Are we talking about that? Let's talk about it. I didn't like Angra.
No.
I didn't like Angra. Because just like you, I really love Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Pearl Jam. So I wasn't very familiar with the melodic world.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy metal was fine, but I wasn't familiar with melodic voices and harmonies and etc. I first met Angra, I first got to know Angra when I was at Manifesto.
Mm-hmm. She used to play there.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
Come on.
Such a nice club.
She had a band, right? What was the name of your band?
Backstage Queens.
Oh, good.
Because they're
Backstreet Boys?
it wasn't
No?
a reference, no. But some people didn't like it because it could have a bad connotation, but it was the
Like
good
groupies?
one. Yes.
Ah, okay.
But the point was like, we are the girls who are here, like we're here, but people are not paying attention because they don't trust us. They don't believe that we can have a career in music or anything like that. So that's why we call backstage queens. Anyhow, you can watch us on YouTube.
Oh, I want to watch you on
Yeah.
YouTube. I haven't seen any
I was
of your
16,
videos.
15, 14 by the time. Yeah. So I was at Manifesto with a couple of friends, and there was a guy with Inglês t-shirt. And I asked him, like, hey, I've seen this band before. What is it about? And he was like, yeah, it's a Brazilian band. You gotta check them out. They're insane. I took a picture of his shirt. And when I got home, I searched it. And the first song that I listened to was Carry On.
Oh, the best one. One of the best ones.
Yeah. But when I
You didn't like
heard
it?
for the first time, I was like, oh my God.
Oh, no. It's too high. Yeah, I know.
It's too high. And
But it was also my favorite, the first song that I heard.
you liked it.
Yeah, I
When you heard
yeah,
it
it
for the
was
first time.
it was on MTV,
Okay.
and I saw the video clip, and I was like, oh my God, it's getting higher and higher and higher. How can this man sing so high? And so many high notes.
Yeah.
And I got really impressed, and I liked it. So I had a good first impression.
Good. It was just like the key changes at the end as well. So it gets higher.
Yeah, so carry on. And then
And
you
then it
think it's
changes.
impossible? No, he goes higher.
He goes higher,
Yeah.
yeah. But I didn't like it. But that was okay. That was back then. And then I met Bruno. But when I met Bruno, he wasn't playing at Anger yet. So when he was invited to join the band, and we weren't even dating yet, but I was like, okay, I believe we're gonna have a future together. If that's the case, I might just start learning the songs and listening to the band more often. And that's what I did. So at that time, we already had Spotify. So I started listening to all of the songs, and now I'm a big fan. Not because I have to, but because I
you
really
like it.
Yes.
And what are your other favorite bands? So you like Angra, what else?
I like Ingram. I like, as I said, Guns, Metallica, Black Sabbath,
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. But I would say that currently I've been listening to Sleep Token and Led Zeppelin and Foo Fighters the most.
Have you been to many concerts in LA or no? Are tickets as expensive as they are here in Brazil?
Yes, they are. Very expensive. And that's why I would say that's why, not only because of the dates, but because the price is just like
here in
too
Brazil.
much.
Yeah, I have to think, like, oh, there's a concert. Okay, let me see how much it is. And that whole thing.
And in Brazil, we have many contacts because of Bruno. So sometimes we could go like to concerts for free.
On the faixa.
I love that. But in LA, it's not the same. So we have to pay for the tickets, and it's kind of expensive. For example, Rush. I would love to go to their concert.
Are they still playing? I'm very sorry.
They're back.
Oh, they're back because they had stopped, right?
They did because the drummer passed away.
Yeah.
But now they're back, and there's a girl on drums.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's very exciting. So if you can, go to the concert.
In LA?
Everywhere. They're playing here too, next year.
Next year? Oh, okay. And tell me something you love about living in LA and something you don't like so much.
I don't like that everything is far and that the public transportation do not support the city's need. So I used to live in São Paulo. São Paulo, we have all kinds of problems, but we still have, now is better. And this is something interesting. After 7 years, there are some stations that I don't recognize on the subway
Oh, there's
line.
lots of new stations.
I love that. I love that. And there are so many stations, and Lilac Line, they got new stations, so that's very exciting because I used to depend a lot on public transportation here in São Paulo. But you can't do the same in LA.
In LA, yeah.
Definitely not.
How do you travel around the city?
Only by car. Because the city
But you
was
have a
built,
car?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
The city was built for that. It was built for...
That's why you have so many large lanes for many, many cars.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of traffic jam too. No?
Terrible. Yes, definitely. Let's say I like the least. Let's call it like, not that I hate, but I like it. I don't like it. But what I love the most, the city is inspiring. Just to be there, to see, like, all the time. I post on my stories all the time the palm trees. Because when I was younger, I dreamed about moving there, living there. And the first thing that came to my mind was the palm trees. So just by looking at them, I feel like, okay, fulfilled one of my dreams. If I could do this, I can do other stuff too. So the city is inspiring. There are many hiking trails. I like to go on hikes. There are many good spots for coffee. Do you like coffee?
I love. Yeah.
So next time you go to LA, we gotta go to one of my favorite coffee shops. I'm gonna show you the good stuff. Another thing is that you're close to the desert, you're close to the mountains, you're close to the beach, and you're close to the snow. So of course it depends on the season, but you have a little bit of everything and you don't have to travel far.
And I remember the fire in Los Angeles. Did you?
Last year.
Was it close to you?
It was close to us. Not in the sense that we were in danger, but we could see the fire.
You could see the fire.
We could see the
Could you
fire.
smell?
Yes. Yeah. And we were moving. We were going to a new apartment, and like our last apartment was so dirty because of that. I remember one day that we still had power there. So I was working and I could see how dense the air was when the sun was shining through the window. I could see the air. It was so dense and so polluted.
Yeah.
So it was very bad. We were wearing masks all the time. People were walking on the street.
Really? Masks?
Yeah. The quality of the air was very bad. Very bad.
That's terrible. But does it happen very often? Like you've been there for 7 years. I know that last year was stronger, but Bad Religion has a song about it. So it's not a new song. The hills of Los Angeles are burning. So that's something
frequent.
It's frequent. Right?
It's frequent. And I remember that in the year that I moved there, in 2019, there was a fire happening very close, like in the park, in a reservoir area, close to where we were living.
A reservoir area. Oh, no. She's a teacher. Now you can tell she's a teacher. Look, that was beautiful.
I was lucky.
A reservoir area.
That's something I hate to pronounce the R sound.
Yeah, but your R sounds are so good.
Because we're speaking slow.
You think so?
I
don't think so. I think your pronunciation is amazing, right?
Thank you.
Do people imagine that you're Brazilian, that you're not? What do they say about your accent?
They ask me where I'm from, but they cannot tell that I'm like Brazilian. They would say like, are you from a different state or are you from like a different place in Europe or something? People usually guess that I'm Russian or French. I don't know why.
Oh.
Maybe because of
how you look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your appearance.
Yeah, I was looking for another word.
Complexion. Tipo biotipo?
Yeah, like the color of my skin, hair. I think they call it complexion.
You could also be Italian.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Look
it up in the dictionary and tell me in the comments. And tell us in the comments. All right. So I'm so happy that you came here to my house because I was in San Diego, very close to you, like a couple of months ago, but we just couldn't meet. I was with my family and also another family, so we had no time with it. Too many kids to have coffee with a friend. Yeah. So no. But now it worked. Yeah. And we're going to the concert together. In 2 days, we're going to Angra's concert. Thanks to her. Yeah.
And my husband, actually.
I'm going to have a lot of fun there. And I'm so excited. I have a video analyzing the song Carry On a long time ago. I think it was in 2019, I think. I'll leave it in the card right here. So if you want to watch this analysis of the song. And thank you so much, Camille. It was so cool to have you here.
I think you know how honored I am to be here right now because, Carina, you probably know that, but you are a huge influence for all of us who are English teachers. We're very happy to have a person like you that is not only you're not only on the internet doing an amazing thing and being an inspiring person, but by dedicating your time to to your doctorate, to your book. Now her second book is coming up. Yeah. So thank you so much for everything you do.
Oh my God, thank you. That was so beautiful. Yeah. And with that, I will say thank you for watching. Chequem aqui as respostas, né, para as perguntas e vão seguir a Camille, tá bom? E me conta o quanto você conseguiu entender aqui de 0 a 10. Pouquinho? Muitão? Não importa, você tá no caminho. Se foi difícil agora, volta daqui uns meses que você vai ver o quanto você melhorou. Kevin English Brasil e a gente se vê no próximo vídeo. Bye!